Welcome. It's the Matic. It's the illest blurred in the land. Welcome back to Ill Blur. Matt Wisdom, thank you so much for commenting, liking, subscribing. Let's get into today's new video. Today's new video is something that's been sparking debates online. Literally, some people are with this, some people are against it, some people are neutral, like in between. But let's talk about it. Marvel confirms that they want to bring the original Avengers back for a new movie and why this is a bad idea. So, honestly, I understand that Marvel Studios right now with their multiverse saga is not really doing good right now. Ever since the beginning of Ant-Man Quantumania, it seemed like it kept digging a bigger hole when it comes to the movie box office success. And honestly, it's not working out for Marvel when it comes to the movie aspect. But let's not forget, right? Marvel has TV shows too. And like I said before, some TV shows are really good, some TV shows are really bad, and some TV shows are okay. So it seems like Marvel has an idea where they want to go, but I do have a problem with this because at the end of the day, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed seeing the original Avengers, when they first came out, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But I don't like that Marvel wants to bring all the original actors back that were the original six. Chris Hemsworth. We got Mark Ruffalo. We got Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans. We got Jeremy Renner, Scarlett Johansson. It seemed like Marvel just wants to go backwards if you're trying to rehire them for these roles. Now, let's talk about why I see this as a problem. Don't get me wrong. Marvel made $1 billion off some of those movies when it came out on their actual platform, right? But the problem with this is now, why do you want to backtrack when it comes down to it? I get that this has not been good for Marvel, honestly. But to go back and hire these actors again sounds lazy. It's like, well, we know what they can do. Scarlett Johansson did a good job playing Black Widow. Chris Evans, great job playing Captain America. Jeremy Renner did a decent Hawkeye. We got Mark Ruffalo. I had mixed feelings about. He wasn't my favorite Hawk actor. To me, Edward Norton was better. And then on top of that, Robert Downey Jr. Now, the most interesting thing that I did hear about this, and I'm kind of like Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. I enjoyed him playing Iron Man, also Tony Stark, but I don't want to see this man return. I mean, come on, y'all. Marvel, y'all mean to tell me y'all couldn't hire no new actors? I mean, come on, y'all are $1 billion company and y'all can't hire no new actors. This is ridiculous. This is beyond lazy if you really think about it. It's like, well, let's get the old actors because we're familiar with them. We want the audience to be familiar with them. So you're pretty much using the cheat code to pretty much get Marvel fans to be all excited, happy, thrilled that they're returning. I think it's a bad idea. Let's get younger actors. I know for a fact a few of the actors have kind of moved away from wanting to return. And honestly, the first actor has some type of illness. You know what I'm saying? He has early stages of losing his memory. I think he has dementia or Alzheimer's. Chris Hemsworth. I think, honestly, I would not want to see him return, especially if he's in that early stages of that type of illness. And for him to come back, that seems like torture. You know what I'm saying? Mental torture, because now he has to remember these lines. He's got to remember action sequences within the movie. No. The other actor is Scarlett Johansson. She seems like she's moved on too. I mean, I'm sure we'll still see her doing action stuff. No mental illnesses, but more so her wanting to return. And also, she has another Marvel role. So I'm like, y'all sure y'all want to pay Scarlett Johansson twice? Come on, Marvel. Y'all struggling to get these shows and movies out there and everything. That's the other thing that's a problem. Now, my thing is with this, if you guys were gonna do a reboot, let's introduce new characters. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get some other Avengers that we haven't seen in the actual spotlight for an actual movie. Yes, I get that certain ones would make sense to see them again, but just with new faces. You know what I'm saying? Have some of them the return, but also include Avengers that we have not seen on the big screen. I think Marvel is in a tough space, literally, and they understand that maybe if we go back to the past, because sometimes we love to be familiar with the past, right? So they're looking like, oh man, look at those numbers. Look at those numbers. Look what we did in this phase. Look what we did with these Marvel movies. And they're like, yo, we can repeat this process over again. No, Marvel, let's get to where we get new actors to play maybe Thor. Maybe someone new to play Black Widow. Someone new to play Incredible Hulk. Someone new to play Iron Man. I do not want to see Robert Downey Jr. to return for the role, even though he's been confirmed that he's already gave it the go. No. It's sad. It's sad. I understand things change over time, and I don't want to see it to be regurgitated. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see another like Captain America's going down the line where it's like, hey, Cap again. I don't want to see Thor go through the same process. Unless you guys are going to get new actors, this is probably the way to go. Because we're not going to be blindly led by you guys because you guys have gotten new actors. I disagree with this. I highly disagree with them wanting them to return. It seems like y'all getting lazy. Y'all putting you got a wound, right? And you're putting a big old band over this big, huge wound, and y'all just say, oh, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. We are right over here. But then you're gonna open the wound up even more because now you're letting more germs in. It's sad. Definitely sad. I think Kevin Feige and the other Marvel execs need to figure out finding new actors. That's probably the best thing they should do. Like I said, I'm sure we're going to see some of the Avengers again and some of these upcoming movies that's coming out, but I don't want to see them return for the reboot. No. No, Marvel. No, Marvel. No, Marvel. We don't want to see those actors returning for the reboot. But you guys tell me in the comments, how do you feel about Marvel wanting to recast actors that already were the main OG Avengers? My next question is, do you think Marvel should just find new actors to replace the ones that were the previous Avengers? You tell me in the comments, guys. It is a blur little word, guys. Thank you so much for commenting, liking, subscribing, also fully watching the video, guys. And I'm out.